So, how good is Supagard 4? All the time the owner's had this car, he's cleaned it himself, and because the sealant's been on there, it's made it much easier to clean and look after. Just makes it very, very slippery and much easier to get the dirt off. So he's had the luxury of that, and of course if he were to trade this car in, he would get what you'd consider to be the maximum for its on the value charts. It really does, I mean this, it really does look like a new car. All I've done is just washed it and dried it, and that's all. If you look carefully, the seats have had a bit of use, they're a little bit grubby, but otherwise they're not too bad. No major marks or stains or anything to worry about really. It's just going to be a vacuum today, and Matt's probably cleaned. If you look closely, I'll zoom in there, and you'll be able to see that although we've got the sealant in the gaps between the badges, between the chrome parts on the badge, you can see there, I'm just going a little bit closer, in the centre of the badge there, you can see where we wasn't able to get the sealant right into those corners, and you can see clearly that the paint has aged there, and it's where there's a build-up of dirt. The only way really to put the sealant in those gaps is to to put the Supagard in those gaps is to take the badge off. Obviously that's not viable, but we do have another product now that you can doesn't have the chalk, so we can spray it in those, and so from this point we've learnt that you can do more. But clearly there's an example, but if you look along the bottom of the badge there, you can see that it's very, very glossy there, so that little gap there all the way around was properly sealed when it was done. It's important when they are sealed to get the sealant in every little crevice. How's that for a shine? Looks like we've just buffed and waxed it, doesn't it? Well, in actual fact we haven't. We Supagarded it over 5 years ago. It had the full protection, had the interior done. Those days he didn't have the wheel protector, so he's had to have the wheels refurbished because he's decided to keep it another 5 years.